Right, bit of a reorganisation. That's not a problem as long as our spec ops are pushing in. You guys can all go home. I should have just said no in the first place, to be honest, but there you go. And we did swap out our navy dude, so maybe we should put him in here. Even though she's on the face of it better, but we'll have someone at least getting that naval invasion stuff. Well, actually, I don't know. Even if the reason I was thinking that was obviously vanilla Hearts of Iron 4, where you want to build up the naval invasion trait, but I don't think that's a thing. So that may have been pointless. But it feels right to have one guy specialising, doesn't it? There's a world looking. These are grows. Annius grows. I just see those going after Rio. No TAA. Fairly quiet over here. No kind of huge wars thus far. I'm waiting for this powder keg to go, that'll be interesting. All very quiet up here. Okay.
I've got you now. What's
up? Oh, and take it. That should be it. Once again, we will be at peace, although with internal struggles. Manpower's looking very healthy. Take all the things, please. Alright. So, we may want to even consider building some more units, although we won't build anyone yet, not with the portable radio issues. I'm going to queue them up anyway. It's on a low equipment priority, but I would eventually like 12 more motorized, so I've got a fully motorized division, which eventually I'd like to turn to fully mechanized when our factories can support that. That'll also help boost the number of spec ops we can have. And then contemplate a new, maybe some more troopers. Sure, we'll do 9 more. 9 more? Nah, let's just do 6 more. Again on low. Speaking of which, how are these guys looking? Combo with a 20. Recon, firearm, you need chems. Oh, do I not have chems yet? Maybe that's what I was going to put on my special forces. That's something I should definitely be getting. Oh, I should have chems. Am I just being blind? That's probably likely. Insert troopers. No. Rangers? Rangers have chems. Oh, no, right there. Right in front of my face. Jeezy. Okay, so you guys have chems. Got recon. Probably anti-tank, although we're going to be so short of guns for that. So I'll hold off for now. Our motorized have got all the things, which is good, and they're up to 20, so I'll leave them be. Gamma Core. Can't do anything with these guys, they're special, but that's okay. Special! For income, not a problem. Since we are waiting, I'm going to get this guy set up. So you are about to come. I mean, I could do... At some point, I'm going to want a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to want someone on essentially a garrison duty guarding all the forts, just so I don't have any invasion BS to deal with. But I'm also going to want all these river crossings guarded. Just did that and said, I want you to guard the coasts. What would you do? 16. Okay. Pretty inefficient way of doing it. such a pain to do front lines for all these things. I tell you what we're gonna do. No, it won't work. I need 2 orders, 2 teams. Okay. I'll do it less for now. Not really a long-term answer. Long term, I'm going to have to just set up fallback lines and stick like 3 or 4 guys on each of these spots. And really it's nothing but laziness that's preventing me. Right, how are you looking? You're all happy. Can I drop you down again? I can. What about probably a little... No, that looks okay. I'll go for that. And all this is reducing the amount of gear I need as well. It says no, but I'm going to do it because I think it's... Well, no, they said they've got all the stuff. Why are you so cranky pants? Although that's just local supplies. Do I care about local supplies? Less than you think. Let's do that. How am I doing? Less than 1,000 short now at least. Still horribly indebted on that, and my Spec Ops gear is looking poor. But at least once I've got this, I can seriously trim it down. I'll drop you down to 5. And I want more of you. Let's do that. You'd be building lots of... Oh, I finished those. Excellent. Build me some more. Right, I want... What are we up to now? Oh, we just lost so many to consumer goods. Right. Landers. Please build me stuff in Landers. Tijuana. Build me stuff in Tijuana. And then we'll consider some more military in Point Green, really? Alright, Point Green, Bodega. And we'll go back to civilians in Reading. Okay. This is the plan. National focus, right. I think we're going to have to go and do this Baron stuff. Oh no, that's the Baron's War. This is the one we want. So what are the kind of options we've got? NCR buyout, where we lose pop, consumer goods lose stability. We lose more stability, lose manpower, and we get a new north. A diplomatic mission. We seem to make friends with the Western Brotherhood. Not sure I'm a fan of that. We can go Nexus of Wealth. Lose 3 Civ workshops. Get some outposts. Plus 5 stability. Monthly pop up and we get Quebec. This doesn't seem so bad. I feel like there should be something something different here. Marches to rest. Oh, okay, maybe we'll get some negative events. That certainly looks the least disruptive one, to be perfectly honest. Not so interested in making friends with the Steel deal, with the Brotherhood of Steel. Get more construction if you do that, but I'm not sure it's worth it. We get barren buyout. Oh, but then we lose that there. Okay, so but this one we keep forever. We do get 4 building slots and 2 civilian workshops in Sac City. Well, let's start. Emergency Council. The northern farmlands of NCR have been thrown into absolute turmoil following a violent clash of the barons, whose mercenary armies are now rampage, stealing cattle and gunning down citizens as they attempt to gain the upper hand in a wasteful scramble for power. The rest of the NCR is in shock and starving due to the lack of produce from the north. Something must be done, and it must be done swiftly. Crush them. Crush all the rebels. Who are you? You spec ops. Spec ops.
What's up?
I want another one. Fantastic.
What is it?
No point in using up equipment if we can't train them. The situation north has thrown the... Oh, we've read... No, we haven't. Let's try this again. The situation in the north has thrown the entire NCR into chaos, and dozens are dying each day. There is only so much that can be done on short notice, and even as troops are being shipped north in an attempt to bring an end to the chaos, many powerful NCR politicians and military commanders have formed an emergency council to handle the situation. Yet, even now the council has fallen to infighting, with the 2 most powerful political figures present, Anton I. Flynn and Sean Allgood Murphy, clashing during every encounter. Flynn believes the easiest method of dealing with the situation is to simply hire the mercenaries employed by all the barons and to redistribute the land of the more violent barons to loyal ones, such as himself. Murphy, however, believes this is simply a power play on Flynn's part and thinks the answer lies with outside help, namely the Brotherhood of Steel, who used to patrol and protect the region. The military commanders present aren't fond of either plan and even now consider ignoring the council and taking decisive action. So the one we were considering is military intervention, I believe. You're not giving me any pop-ups. So that's Flynn's buyout. That's Allgood's diplomatic mission, and yeah, sorted. Military intervention. The NCR military has taken a no-nonsense approach to the situation in the north, and with full approval from the president, marches to arrest any and all troublesome barons. In reaction to this, the majority of barons are taking their wealth and quickly leaving the NCR, heading for neutral cities of New Reno and Klamath. Will not be tolerated. Oh, that's good. We're almost over the hump. Excellent. Even with our newly acquired territories. Defences are online. So this is the airbase we refurbed. Yeah, excellent. Can you drop down yet? I'm willing to risk it. Ooh. Can you go to sporadic outposts? Yeah, perfect. Is where I'm going to leave you. Yeah. Yeah, there's Umbra there. 2, 3. Oh, we don't. I was to say we're missing one, but that's because we cored the rapids. They are. Well, I'll all be ticking down nicely to nothing. Also helping with our supply situation. And there we have it, positive. Fantastic. Right, let's drop you down to say a 3, just so we keep building up a stockpile. More pioneers. I think we're going to have to seriously increase this radio production. We are going to need more of you. And we now have 50 ground pounders. Do I want to keep just 10 factories? 2 a week? And that's probably going to tick up to 2 week anyway. I'm going to say, yeah, I think that's going to be enough. Should get a reasonable air force. At least until we get this sorted. We are pretty shy on motorbikes as well. Shy? Oh, that's not too bad. Motorbikes and radios. I'll let those build up. Okay, government. Not motorbikes anymore. We're now short on salvaged cars. Oh, we're going to have a lot of these we need to build. We will get there. We will get there. Research, right. I think probably the thing we need to get first off is our guns. Oh no, it's still ahead of time. Interesting. So we don't need our guns. Improve our forces, which would generally need less of them, or we could just take a +6 defense to our infantry. Does sound good. Or we make our special ops better, which sounds probably better. Do it. Government. We've only got one. Ability -10, war support -10, flying speed and max planning, which are both really good. And this is our only option. Sure. Our stability's looking fine even with that. No worries. Now. Athletic combat training. So we've got down here, organization +5 for our special forces, or... oh, for light or for heavy. I'm assuming we are light. Let's have a look. Here's a question. How do you know? No idea. I'm assuming since we are not power armor, and this would be not power armor, which we are firmly in the not power armor terms. Oh, we can get both of these. Oh, that's good. I didn't realize that. Yes, I will spend the XP. Since we're in a reasonable place with our logistics, well, we're not really, but you said reasonable. I was going to add anti-tank to you guys to see how big a hole that puts in our logistics. I'll sort that in a minute. Not as big as you might think. Alright, good. So we got the construction tech. I know that was the production efficiency tech, so that is going to help. I'm surprised none of this is getting into the head of time, but there you go. We can go cap and growth. More factories and a little bit of cap and negative growth. Efficiency, which you don't need. That is one is ahead of time, and that's population, which would be nice, but not necessarily a focus. I think we'll go for that. Let's keep boosting our military production. Okay, what's the last one going to be? Probably just demolitions. That is fine. You are gonna at some point probably get. No, you've got the maintenance. Okay, good. And rioters, have you got dogs? No, you need dogs, man. There we go. Which I don't think I'm producing. What's that done to our demolition stockpile? No, we're okay. Dogs we do need though. Please get me a dog factory. Some things it's best not to ask about. Like, what's a dog factory? Come up here. Have a factory, and you will slowly fill up, and that's fine. Okay, we've done Nexus of Wealth. We've burnt 3 civilian workshops. That's okay. In order to ensure that such a large-scale situation of violence never occurs in the north again, the NSR military has set about establishing a number of permanent military installations, each of which shall be in charge of patrolling and ensuring the obedience of the barons that remain. I was expecting a little bit more catastrophe from that event. I mean, we've still got it, I suppose. Big shack bubble, that's fine. That's a horrible malice to laser weapons and power armor. Oh yeah, we do have more production cost for infantry equipment. There's not a lot we can do about that. Okay. Fine. Manpower. Oh, it'll be the dogs. It'll be where you're falling short now. Can we get away with it? Maybe. Yeah, well, we could probably get away with it if we... Where was that? Paz bandits down here. Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, definitely down here. Drop one of our spies in, because they're probably doing a whole bunch of nothing. What are you even doing? You're both doing counterintelligence. That's no good. Root out resistance. Come on, make yourself useful. There we go. Where's our spy agency anyway? Can we now do encryption decryption? Yes, we can. We want. That will boost our fighting prowess. Excellent. Furious undesirables, foreign undesirables spying on us. Oh well. Are you guarding all the right places? Yeah, I mean, you're guarding everywhere, I suppose. A lot of places you don't need to guard, but there you go. Scavengers have failed. Okay. We really don't have low manpower, you know. Not bad for this game. Alright, since we've got a little bit of time, let's do this properly.
Hey.
So your job would spin that. We're going to need a lot of... I mean, we could do front lines. Does it? It does kind of work. Okay. All the front lines. Any more crossings? Just into the Mojave Brotherhood up at the dam. Oh, and here. Yeah, we will throw in some dudes to protect that. I'm going to say the dam's probably safe. Nothing here? No, nothing here.
Hello.
So, a few there. There. So we're down to 6. Well, we'll leave you for now.
What's up?
Grab you 12. Split you. I didn't put 6 there.
What is it?
Use 6 I wanted. I don't know.
Hey.
We've got 4, 4, 4. That's probably 2.
What's up?
Let's take 2 of you, and we'll have
Hello.
8 there. 4, 4. Only 2.
Hey.
Something like that. I've got 6 there apparently.
What's up?
I'll let them get in position, and then I'll flip it around. Simple circuitry. More research. Can't do any more. Okay, that's fine. Do I want that? Oh, radios might be useful actually. Oh, I want so many things. Alright, no, let's go for the radios. Five there. How many do we get here now? 3, 4, 4. That's okay. Right, let's take one from middle. So we got 4 on the edges, 3 in the middle, and then a bunch of guys here. Cool. And just so you get some planning prep, let's throw in some offensive lines for you. Not really what I wanted to do. Something like that. Yep, not the river. There you go.
Yeah.
At least this way they'll get planning prep, if nothing else.
Hello.
And do I really think I'm going to push across the river? Well, maybe actually. If I want to go offensive, I'll have to do it at some point. Yeah, man. There we go.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. Good. The other thing I need to do, grab someone like him and say area defense. I probably don't need to do it absolutely everywhere, but it's useful for whatever wars I get into, to be honest. Can be supremely irritating. It's just, I mean, I do like the addition of the navigable rivers, and that you can fight, you can invade them. Makes it definitely makes the central of America a lot more interesting. But at the same time, it's a pain to garrison correctly. Do you know what? You're not mine, but I will still do it. Oh, you've got so many little clickable things in here, which is, I don't know why I feel like I need to click them all. Definitely no ports there, but click them I must. Okay, yes, all I want is that, so you need 19. Okay, so essentially it's going to cost me a whole army's worth of inventory just to stand there and guard. Oh, Ironmonger's going up against Austin? Right. Don't worry about that. Our navy's absolutely terrible. But I've not really been paying much attention to it, to be honest. Pretty big fight. Forgot that come off. Right, the Brahmin Bill. The Brahmin Bill is a piece of legislation that has overwhelming support from the citizens of the NCR, as it officially breaks the monopoly of the various Brahmin barons, who are now required to sell their produce to the NCR's government for a vastly reduced price. War's been raging for ages. Doesn't look either of them getting very far. I suppose narrow front will do that to you. We get on our logistics. Yeah, getting there slowly. The radios. Fine on. Not quite everything else. Spec ops. And the cars, but we'll get there. One up that, please. Then modify the government to get military high command, experience supply, org and war support. Organization is good, just attack. Do I want? Oh, and speed as well. No, let's do that. Not attack, it's speed. Less attrition, more reinforcement. Yeah, why not? Let's go for that. What decisions have we got? Prospectors, off you go. Yeah, we ain't gonna vehicle through a wee while. Right, we can... Ah, it's not... Oh wow, it's just equipment. I thought it was not enough capacity, but that is not the case. Cool. Good, that's one malice gone, and we're up to, we can get our second wing of ground pounders. Nice. We shall do. I would like another one, please. I get 25 in storage already. Fantastic. You guys, we'll have you both on the whites, and then we'll do similar for the reds as well. Meanwhile, can you guys just start training? Right. Do the shift training. Good. And we can upgrade some of our trade nodes. So I will indeed do it. Level 4. Really good. And you know what I need. 19, more than 19 political power. Give me a day. Oh, level 6, excellent. Keep the money flowing in. And because we have money flowing in, we can restore some places. What can we do? Naval tech, naval tech, naval tech, naval tech. I don't really care about any of you, so I will save up a little bit more. Do the other ones first. Okay. Organised rationing. The food produced in the north of the NCR is now being distributed with intense military oversight, with the amount being sent to each region of the NCR being based heavily on need. No more shall large section nation border on starvation while the barons make their fortunes. Sounds a bit like communism if you ask me. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's not what I thought the NCR was all about. Armor hardening, perfect. We're going to go patrol armor, but we're not because that's ahead of time. Let's grab the just for defense, and we will spend the experience. New citizen care package. Money for resistance and compliance. I think we're okay with that now, to be honest. Oh, Mirelux Troll Warden. Okay. Interesting. Now this can really screw up Troll Warden if the Brotherhood then come in and give it a two-fronter. Ranger Doctrine. Excellent. Let us grab Who Dares Wins and we'll get more breakthrough, more soft attack, more hard attack. All good stuff. We're running out of our experience that we've gained thus far. That's alright. It's alright. We're just about done with the Barons and we can look for someone else to go and beat up. As we work our way towards Caesar. Yeah, resistance, resistance. You're fine. How low can you go? You can go all the way down to Sprouting Outpost. Excellent. Oh, Sundogs are going to get eaten up. It's just Paz Bandits are the ones that cause me a bit of concern, but I should have everything I need. Yep, got dogs, got armor. I can really ratchet down on the armor. Down to 1. Two front war Marlack, really? You think this through?
Yeah?
Sweet, more special ops.
What's up?
Just what the doctor ordered. Rank it up a speed just while we wait. Yeah, I don't think Mirelux are long for this world. Question is who's going to get a bigger piece of the pie? My money's on the trolls. Alright, and we get all our cores back. And just like that, the Baron's Revolution, or Baron's Revolt, whatever you want to call it, is over. Felt a bit like a damp squid, to be honest. Didn't really hurt that much. Let's work our way down to Manifest Destiny, I think. And then then that'll lead us with the Caesar one whenever we like. But I think I'll go and work on through the rest of it before we pick a fight with Caesar. At least most of the rest of it. I suppose we can leave some of the just the upgradey stuff. Might be worth to get some of these effects actually on the yeah, improve our troops before we go to war with Caesar. But anyway, let's have a look at this. Veden, Chester, and Medford border war decisions. What a horrible mechanic. Free military factories. Right, let's concentrate on you guys first. That is unexpected. Where's our cars? Getting there. Getting there. Units ready to deploy. Motorized. Okay, just chuck yourselves down there.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're working aside for stuff. Why not? At some point I'd like to switch our guys away from resistance and start spying on Caesar. Okay, yeah, let's just go with production efficiency. This is good. What you got for me? Tax breaks. Nah, I don't need that. Right, you keep saying unassigned. Who is it? A bike guy.
Honor to speak with you, sir.
We finally researched smoke signals. Right, since we have portable radios, shall we get slightly bigger ones? How does that sound? Government. What shall we improve? Going out to military academy training. What does that do for us? More division organization, training time increase. But to be honest, our biggest bottleneck in training is equipment, so I'm not really concerned about that. So let's do it. Much more organization. This is good. Oh, 50-50 split. New Reno taking on Yakuza. And we are friends with New Reno, so we're happy with that. Scavengers found something. Excellent. Hold up. Get in our hands. Oh, we get Vertebrate Schematics, which I was super excited about the first time I saw it. Actually, if you look at them, if I remember this correctly. Oh, they're not even here. Oh, I just still have to research it. Hang on. Right, we'll look at that in a moment. There. It is ahead of time, so all we have unlocked is the ability to get the transport one, not the gunship. So we can move people around, but we can't fight with them, so that's not as exciting. And to get the gunship one, we need scientific air tech. I think is another one of these ones at the... yeah, that. Boo. But hey, I can't complain. They found something. We'll give them that.
Hey.
You can join your spec up buddies. Right, we'll have to look at these decisions before we go on any further. Frontier Wars. Are these fighting our buddies? Take the 10. Which is... I can see that one. Medford and Auric. Medford, Viden, Esther, Trials. Where is Auric? Don't know. Owns Auric. Oh, is this one of mine already? No, North Reading. Color me confused. Starts a border war between Reading and the Den. Do we want that? Apparently we own Auric already, so let's do this one. Oh, and it'll take a bit of time. Fine. Is that one of these ones we took? Present, Attica. Where the sod is Auric? Oh, you're just saying Doris. I don't want Doris. Oh well, I'm not... Oh, it's just gone away. Wonder if that's a bug. Could be. These things happen. Alright, so instead we're going to expand into Medford, I suppose. Let's get these guys up here. I don't really want to beat up my ally, but apparently that's what we said we're going to do. We'll get these guys north. While that all goes, negotiate for scrap heat and tea kettle. Sure. The Ranger State is one constantly mired in warfare with surrounding gangs and tribes, with little produce and much of their budget going towards military. They may be willing to sell a few of their territories for caps. But in here, scrap heat, tea kettle. Cool. Bit like the old Louisiana Purchase.